Hey guys, just another little update 25 I think it would be now. Yeah, 25. I got some painting done today. I did a brush coat, 2 brush coats on the swing and arm mount yesterday. I didn't bother doing a video yesterday because I had just done the coat of paint and that was about it for that. But anyway, a grease nipple in there. It's just a dummy one. I'll put another one in there. Well, that's not all painted, but I did 2 brush coats yesterday on this, and then I did 2 spray coats today just to even it out a bit. And then I also just did a quick coat on the bottom of the seat here just to keep it from rusting. I did another coat. For the bucket, when I painted the bucket, I sprayed the bottom of it. Like I had it up resting on the front of the ears here and the teeth. I did painted the back and the top here and the ears and stuff, and then the next day I flipped it over or I was trying to spray the inside while it was upside down, and I said screw it. And then yesterday, I was 3 days ago I think, and then yesterday I just took a brush and just smeared the black paint on it on the inside. The outside got a good thick coat of it on, and then I did another 2 spray coats today just to even it out a bit. And then I measured, I did a 4-inch black stripe on the bottom of all these panels. So I got all of them taped off there. This one was a bit tricky because I had that ridge right there, so it's not. This is pretty good here, but it's not perfect lined up with this. Like this top part's not perfectly lined up, but I can see much of a difference, so it's not a big deal. And besides, it's this little battery compartment box there, tucked up in the corner here anyway, so it didn't really matter. I had to fit that panel back in because I couldn't remember what top and bottom was. I remember this one because I had a bit of a notch in the sheet metal just to fit the hinge from the original way I had the door mounted. But now, since I have the hinges on top, I did forget to grind off a little bit of a lump there, so I might have to grind that up and touch it up with a bit of paint. So yeah, not perfect, but just I think it's just that one spot that I forgot to grind down. I think the rest is pretty good. And then I also missed some splatter and stuff, but not a big deal. A lot of the splatter and stuff on like the front here will all wear off over time with brush and stuff hitting the side of it and the front of it and the top of it, and so little bits I've missed. But yeah, I'm surprised how fast this black paint becomes tack free. I just sprayed this about 10 minutes ago, and it's already. I'll probably start working with it, but I'll let it cure. I just did the one bushing for the swing here on this side. I didn't bother doing one underneath because this is fairly thick, and besides, this pin's not going to be turning anyway, so it's not a big deal. I got all those painted, that painted, all the panels painted, bottom of the seat sort of painted enough. But you sure underestimate how much paint you need. Can't see it on that, but there's a 10 line right about here or so, and I did 1 to 10, right? I can do 5, whatever, just takes a little math, but I did a full container thinking I would run out of paint doing the panels and the sprocket and all that stuff, but I still had half left. I'm surprised. I've just been using my small gun for this stuff. It works great, just faster, and then you don't have this huge container up top. My wrist gets time my wrist gets sore from holding the paint gun up with the regulator on the bottom of it, plus the paint can on top, and then gets pretty heavy. Here's the bigger one here. But yeah, so it's been working out good. I just have to, I got the boom all painted, bottom of it all painted. Everything here is all done. I got one stabilizer pad left. I still have to weld this one up. Probably save that to last. And then I just have to sand those bars hold down the stabilizers. I just have to sand those off and put I think I'll do them black, just spray them black. But yeah, it turned out good. It's actually worked out perfect timing. I got that in my toolbox because I can use the toolbox for painting stuff on. Like I painted all of these on there on the top of it, just somewhere to sit them, and then I use the styrofoam from the boxing to protect the corners, just to set all the long pieces on, and then the bottom just set that stuff on. So it worked out perfect. Yeah. Get the boom here, get her started to put back together in the next few days here. Then I can start plumbing for the rest of the stuff, get some of the accessories on, the dashboard, the ignition, all the wiring done, and we'll fire her up. Unfortunately, I have to have all the wiring done before I can fire it up, not because it's electric start, because I can pull it, but because you need the ignition. Like on pulls, just like straight pull start engines, they have a little switch to allow power to go to the spark plug and all that stuff. But this one you have to have the ignition, the key turned halfway for you to be able to pull start it. So I got a different ignition switch though, because I'll show you I still have it on here. I might not have them on my keyring anymore. I don't think I have it. Huh, well, but yeah, they were just like a little square knob on the end of a plastic square. But I got a new ignition switch from Princess Auto, and this is the key from it. A bit nicer. One of these days, I think one of these days I might get a ignition switch from like John Deere or something, and then I can use the key from that. But for now, I'll just keep this one. At least it'll make. Well, if I have that one, there's not every person. I doubt there's very many people in the world with a key from a switch or a ignition switch from John Deere or Princess Auto. So I think I'll be pretty safe from people just jumping on and starting it. So might stick with that key. We'll see. Or even go to like the John Deere construction equipment. You know, when the Hitachi switches, or a cat. Let's see. Komatsu. But anyway, we'll see. And worry about the little things after. But yep, paint turned out pretty good. I do just have to do a little brush touch up just on that bar, inside of that bar there. It got missed. But yeah, that's just the sides where no one's gonna see it instead of right on the top. I am going to, since it's not the glossiest paint, I'm going to do 2 coats of clear. I just got a spray kind of. Automotive protective clear coat. Shines it up, and it also protects it from gouging and stuff. But I think this black paint's pretty durable. But this is the same stuff as John Deere uses on all their buckets and all that stuff. Their stabilizers and stuff on their backhoes, like their farm equipment type stuff. Their construction equipment's kind of like a grayish color, and then you got the It's not that yellow, like that yellow is lighter, but actually no, it's fairly close. But that yellow. Yeah, so and you can see the gray on the cab there. That's kind of the colors they do on the construction equipment. Anyway, alright guys, take care. More updates soon. Bye.